So my name is Kate Hawes. I am a registered dietitian and a licensed dietitian. In Oregon, you're required to become licensed. That's not the case in all states, but that just means that I did an internship and I passed this national exam, and then I paid some extra money to the state of Oregon to give me a license. So RD and LD are letters that you'll see behind a dietitian's name. So in the field of dietetics, we really don't like being called nutritionists, and that's just because anybody that has taken a nutrition class or anybody that works at GNC or whatever can call themselves a nutritionist. But a registered dietitian is somebody that's gone through this extensive education with science and nutrition, food classes. They've done an internship and they've passed this national exam. So we sort of try to differentiate ourselves from a nutritionist in that way, just because we've had to work hard and paid extra money for it. I also have a master's degree in public health, and the option in that was nutrition education. So for undergraduate, I got a Bachelor of Arts in pretty much Latin American studies, and then a Bachelor of Science in dietetics or nutrition. And then I went on to get a Master of Public Health in nutrition education. I've worked in a variety of places. One thing that I love about nutrition as a field is that you can do so much with it. You can work in so many different places. So I've worked in community nutrition programs with like extension services and taught nutrition classes to elementary kids and adults and cooking classes and things. I've also worked with like Planned Parenthood and the Women, Infant, and Children program, WIC. I designed a program for their teen moms, who are more at risk for nutrition deficiencies and maybe who don't have the skills to cook and things. And then now I'm working in research, which I absolutely love my job. Not only do I get to do nutrition related work, so doing 24-hour recalls or designing diets or educating people on a certain diet, I also get to do body composition measurements, which is wonderful and allows me the opportunity to do more face-to-face interaction with people. Getting into the health field as a student can be challenging, and at times you just think, why am I taking organic chemistry and biochemistry and physics and anatomy and physiology, and it can be so daunting, and my grades, they have to be perfect, but some of these classes are really challenging. I would say definitely try to shadow different types of people. So think about your end point. This is what you're getting a degree in, but what would you actually like to do with that degree? Do you know a dietitian? Do you want to work in a hospital? Do you want to work in the community? Do you want to be a doctor? Or maybe you'd like to be a physician's assistant? Go and shadow or talk with professionals in the field to let you know if maybe that's something you do want to do, or maybe you'd like to do something else. Volunteering as much as you can, and then I think anybody with a passion for what they're doing. The reason I like nutrition so much is because it's really science-based and it's relevant. I mean, people always are going to be eating. Their body composition is a big concern. So I can sort of nerd out on the science part of it and feel like I'm really helping people at the same time. So I think that's the benefit to the health sciences is it's something really applicable. And when you're thinking about these obscure science ideas, you have something to apply, and if it relates back to you, you can think, oh, this is what my body is doing when I'm eating this ice cream cone, or this is what my body is doing when I'm running 3 miles, or whatever.